No one's approaching me, you guys. It's crickets for the past year. No one's taking me on one date. Like,
there's no man that just walks up with like a cute funny line, like, I don't know, like a cute little pickup line. They don't do that anymore.
Stop telling me to go meet someone in the wild when I go in the wild and someone will be staring at me the whole entire night and won't come say hi.
Just come talk to us. Just come up and say, hey. Or you can say, hi.
Do we not want to go on dates anymore?
Girls are so annoyed by the fact that guys don't come up to them.
What is happening? Literally, what is happening? I don't get it.
What's genuinely stressing me out is the amount of men that like don't understand that it is a male's job to pursue.
I wish we'd go back to when guys are just always walking up to you when you're out.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Pearl Chronicle.
I don't know if anyone else relates to this juxtaposition in dating, so I'm just gonna put it out there. Also, I'm waiting for my hair to set. That's why it looks like this. Okay, so in my early 20s, before I got in the relationship that I was in for a long time, now I'm single again, okay? But when I was younger, I was not very confident in how I felt. I don't think I looked as cute. I think I was always cute, but I was not as cute. You know, I don't think I had an interesting life yet. I think I was ambitious, but I was still working out the kinks. I got approached left, right, and center. So many people wanted to take me on dates. Like, they would approach me at bars. But now that I've been single for the past year, I feel like confident in myself. I feel better in how I look now. And I think I have an interesting life now. Like, in order to be interesting, you have to have interests. No one's approaching me, you guys. It's crickets for the past year. No one's taking me on one date. Like,
Men aren't responding to your level of self-worth. They're responding to approachability and signals in the moment. In your early 20s, you were likely more physically open, softer energy, easier to approach. Now, even if you feel more confident, that can read as more guarded, selective, or harder to read.
Non-single people telling us single people to get off the apps. The apps are terrible. Yeah, they are terrible. But they're like, go out, you know? Oh yeah, girl, just get ready and go out. The guys will come approach you. Yeah, they're either weird or do nothing. There's no man that just walks up with like a cute funny line, like, I don't know, like a cute little pickup line. They don't do that anymore. They have no balls. Like, no balls. And I have these little cards that I made like back, I made a few videos ago about like, I made it to hand out at the Little Rock Marathon, and it's fine. I have those, so if I really want to make a move, I'll do that. But like, why aren't the men menning? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just find that really odd. They don't do anything. They just stare at you. They'll be in the corner like this. Like, am I supposed to do something about this?
You can't punish men for trying, then complain they don't try. That's not men lacking balls. That's men adapting. They didn't stop approaching because they lost confidence. They stopped because the risk isn't worth it.
What's genuinely stressing me out is the amount of men that like don't understand that it is a male's job to pursue. Like, I don't know who you guys are following. Like, I don't know what's going on in the world of men, but like, you do realize biologically, like, it's your responsibility to pursue a woman. Like, she's not supposed to chase you. Like, isn't that common sense? Have we lost the plot? I feel like we lost the plot.
No, it's not a job. It's a choice. Men aren't obligated to chase you while you sit back and judge. You want effort? Bring something to the table. Otherwise, don't cry when men stop playing a one-sided game.
Stop telling me to go meet someone in the wild when I go in the wild and someone will be staring at me the whole entire night and won't come say hi. How many more times is that going to happen? How many more times am I going to be in the bar, playing pool, at the coffee shop, on a walk, and I will be staring down another person who is staring me down, smiling across the table, whatever, and you don't come say hi? Oh my gosh. What am I meant to do, you guys? Am I going to have, like, we always have to make the first move or something? Because, like, oh my gosh.
One will read it. He's creepy, so he plays it safe. You want him to walk over, then stop acting like it's a crime when he does. Otherwise, yeah, make the first move, because men are done gambling their respect for a maybe. Men see you, but they're not risking it anymore.
I'm willing to bet that I'm speaking for a lot of women when I say, just come talk to us. Just come up and say, hey. Or you can say, hi. You know, there's always hello. Or you can say, hey, can I flirt? hey, you're really pretty. That could be the end of it, you know? Just come up. But also, please get off the platforms because, excuse me, no, you're not the pretty one. You're not the one who's able to carry life. You're the one who has a lot of seed to be spread around, okay? That's what you guys seem to do. Whereas women, we're the ones to be cherished, okay? Our bodies go through a longer issue. 9 months of carrying a child. We're the ones who are supposed to be picky. So we are the ones who are up on the platform choosing you. Tell me why this is all biological. Look at birds. Birds are dancing around for that female. They're working their ass off to get her because she's going to be stuck with the work. And like, they both know it. So he's going to be, bring the game. That bird brings the game. Dance around. Keep your feathers in check, okay? And if she says no, you know what he does? He flies away. And he dances till he finds this shawty that likes him. So get off the platforms. Basically just like worship us. Come talk to us, but be able to take no as an answer, and don't be creepy, and don't start off with anything like about the body. Just like, hey, like, thought you're pretty. Hey, you're cute. Hey, can I flirt with you? I don't know. Hey, I noticed your outfit. Hey, like, I don't know. Like, just fucking say something nice and like get over it. And you know what? Some women are going to shut you down, and that's okay. That's fine, because there's probably other bodies who can be like, yo, he's cute. And when you're confident, you're even more cute. So basically, like, I'm not gonna say bring back traditional gender roles, but I kind of am gonna say that, like, as a woman, I want to be courted. And I love when a man shows confidence. It's so attractive. So attractive.
Just come talk to us, worship us, entertain us, risk rejection, but don't be creepy, don't say the wrong thing, and take the L quietly. Yeah, that's not dating. That's a job interview with no salary. Men aren't birds dancing for approval. They're humans with options.
It's not desperate or pathetic to want to find a partner or someone to love, or there is that kind of energy where it's like, look at me, I'm here on display and I'm waiting for you to claim me. And it's just like, yes. Ooh, I don't like that. Like, why can't we just be like cool first? Like, I wish we'd go back to when guys are just always walking up to you when you're out. Like, could you imagine? Oh my gosh, if you're like at the grocery store, at the gym, they're like, hi, I just couldn't help but say you're so beautiful. Like, I'd love to take you out sometime if you're single. If they were like good looking, I'm like, can we go back to those times? But because society has more and more changed women to be like the chasers or like things like this, it's like making a lot of men be like, oh, I can just sit back. And I'm like, I hate that.
You want confident men to risk it, but only if they're attractive and say it perfectly. That's the catch. Men didn't get lazy, they adapted. You made approaching a minefield, then complain is quiet.
So I don't know about y'all, but I've been told a couple times, like, I look mean, I look unapproachable, I look real serious. And I'm like, okay, so this is why men aren't like really approaching me, because the way I look. I'm like, okay, cool, I get it. But I mean, in reality, although those things may be true, I do have a naturally looking mean face, but I am pretty serious. Like, I don't have time for games. I'm not out here, messing around, playing around. I'm not doing that. So I am serious. I have goals that I want to achieve in my life. I'm a mother. I'm responsible. I'm mature. My mindset is completely different. So I don't know, maybe he knows that he's not going to be serious with the woman. Maybe he knows, like, okay, I'm picking up on her aura, on her energy. Like, nah, she not to be played with. And I also feel like it's my confidence. Like, when I'm walking in public, I'm going somewhere, I'm standing tall, my shoulders are back, my head is held high. I'm just confident. I'm a confident woman. Like, can't nobody take that from me. So I feel like the confidence that I exude sometimes might intimidate a man. I don't know.
No one is intimidated. They're reading the room. If you look serious, closed off, and like you don't want to be bothered, they respect that and keep it moving. Confidence isn't the problem, the signals are.
Girls are so annoyed by the fact that guys don't come up to them, that like exactly what you guys are saying. They're like, it's so annoying. What's happened with the culture where like guys don't walk up to you and say something?
But would it be different if a girl kept smiling at you and you're like, oh, okay, like you could tell she's interested?
Yeah, if I felt like I had it, if I had it in, then, you know, maybe you'd be more confident going up and speaking to him.
Yeah, like if I made eye contact a few times and I can see there's a vibe there, then it's like, okay. But if I can't establish there's a little something beforehand, it's like, oh, it's a little...
Yeah, because I think that's when the girls get more pissed, because they're like, we were making eye contact all night at a bar, and then you just like never came over, and then we left.
Eye contact is the green light, is a maybe. Men are mind readers, and we locked eyes is a consent to approaching more. If you want action, give a real signal or make the move. Don't expect men to gamble on a vibe you never confirmed.
Wonder why high value men are not approaching you? It's not because they don't exist. It's because women scared them all away. All I see on social media is men being canceled and scrutinized just for being men. We have literally embarrassed, belittled, and threatened men just for trying to approach us women. I understand there are some horror stories out there, but women can be just as guilty. All the high value men are doing the same thing us women do on a daily basis, like go to the gym, go to work, get coffee, go to the grocery store. The problem is that women have become so cold and out of touch with our feminine energy that men are literally horrified of being that guy or getting canceled and trashed on. Most of them have just completely backed off because we women have been screaming at them not to come talk to us. We have to take accountability for our action and behavior as women and stop making men look like monsters and start embodying our feminine energy to be more warm and inviting for the right man to swoop you off your feet.
High value men aren't scared. They're selective. Approach and risk being labeled, or stay quiet and keep peace. They choose peace. That's not fear, that's standards.
Do we not want to go on dates anymore? Just a genuine question, because of all the guys I match with, only 2 have asked to go on a date with me. Several were not looking for that, so we just bypassed them. Bye-bye. And then of the ones that I wanted to go on a date with, I asked. And I did it in a way that it wasn't me asking. I would say, like, would you be open to planning a date? That way it's in their court. If they want to do something about it, they can do something about it, and I'm not asking them. Yeah, that has only worked one time. So, back to my topic sentence. Are we just not going on dates anymore? And I don't need to go be wined and dined, dinner. Like, we could go on a walk. My cousin has gone on several dates where they just walked just to get to know each other. And, like, that's fine by me. Or we can go do something where you don't have to spend a bunch of money. Like, that's not what I want. The reason why I want to go on a date is because I want to see if we're compatible in person. Because over text, I can put what I feel you're saying. And when we meet in person, I can actually like see where we're at with things. So that's why I go on dates. I don't do it for a free meal. I'm not going to take you to the bank. Like, I just want to get to know you and see if we're compatible. And then we can go from there. Okay? So walking date's fine. We could do a quick coffee date. We could go play mini golf, like whatever. Like, you do not have to break the bank to take me on a date. That's not what I'm here for. But yeah, so what are some reasons why we're not taking women on dates? Because I'm just a little confused and would love some answers. So men, please enlighten us, please.
Men aren't avoiding dates. They're avoiding wasting time, endless texting, fake interest, and pressures to perform. Nah, if he's not asking you out, he's either not that interested or has better options. Simple.
The good, respectful men, the men with boundaries, will not approach women because they're trying to respect their boundaries. And it is true that biologically speaking, women are far more attuned to subtleties, like body language subtleties, than men. So a lot of times women will actually be giving off clues and cues that they want to be approached, but it's more of like they're trying to give off a vibe or something, and the man has no idea. What ends up happening is that it's the men with no boundaries, or that don't respect boundaries, or the narcissists or the creeps, that end up approaching the woman. And then the women in my life complain that it's only the creeps that approach them, when it's really, we women need to be giving off way more intense.
Exactly. Good men don't approach because they respect boundaries, not because they lack confidence. The only guys who ignore that are the ones you don't want. Subtle vibes aren't signals, they're guesswork. If you want better men to approach, be clear. Otherwise, you'll keep getting the ones who don't care. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and stay tuned for the next video.